Hi, I'm Laura Mazinko. I'm a therapist and a coach, and I help people find hope and strength during and after their divorce. All right, well, you have joined the club that nobody wants to join. Nobody gets married thinking that they're going to get divorced, but yet here you are. And so I want to provide a tool for you that's going to help you move forward. Now, you may be in the throes of your divorce and feeling all kinds of emotions and feelings and hurt, pain, fear, betrayal, all those things. Or you may be post-divorce and maybe you just feel a little bit stuck and you need something to help you get unstuck. You could also be post-divorce and you're doing it pretty good, but you just want a little additional tool to help you feel even better. So everybody in whatever phase you are at will benefit from these tools. So before I tell you what that is, the first thing I want you to know is that you're going to be okay. And that is so important to remember that, because no matter where you're at and you're trying to figure all kinds of things out and so much is going on, just kind of keeping that in your mind, I'm going to be okay. I will be okay, can be very, very helpful. And I have helped hundreds of people work through the divorce process and find hope and strength and joy post-divorce. And this can help you as well. So the other thing is that you are going to have the opportunity to rediscover some of your dreams that don't involve that other person. That might sound like a huge task, but that is possible for you. If you are Christian, you might have an added layer of guilt and shame. And I want to tell you, let that go. You do not need to hold on to that. You don't need to spend any energy on that. I know that sounds easier said than done, but really, it's something that you just need to continue to turn over and release, because there's just no room in your process for that. Maybe you're somebody that likes stats and facts. Here's one for you. 41% of marriages end in divorce, and 60% of second marriages end in divorce. And that's pretty standard versus Christian or secular. And I don't share that with you to be scary or stressful. It's more just to let you know that you're not alone. There are a lot of other people who have gone down this journey before you, and I'm sure you know plenty of people as well. However, everybody's journey is very individual and it can feel isolating and lonely. And so I want to let you know that there are other people out there, and these tools can help you to move forward and release some of those feelings. As a Christian and a mom of 3, I know exactly where you've been. I understand. I've been there too. I've experienced all those emotions: fear, pain, hurt, all the numerous decisions that have to be made and what's going to happen. And I can't believe this is happening to me. I never saw this coming. All those things that you're experiencing. And so I want to let you know that. And some days I would wake up and I feel so devastated. I was so sad, like this just boulder was on my chest. I was like, how am I going to get through this day? And then I would just I get going, and I came up with this idea of, okay, I'm going to have to put one foot in front of the other, just like you're going to have to do. You just put one foot in front of the other. And sometimes that's all you need to do. All you need to do is just do the next thing. And then I also came up with a list of 5 tasks that I wanted to do every day. And I thought, if I could do these 5 things every day, I think I'll be doing okay. And so I'm going to share those with you and you can see how those helped me. So my first task was I needed to spend time with God. That was foundational. That was number 1. Sometimes it would be like, Lord, Lord help me. Just this quick prayer, driving the kids to school, whatever the situation, right? And other days I would have like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Sometimes I would have this luxurious 30 minutes. That was amazing. But whatever time you could get, it might just be 1 minute. Just make sure that you ground yourself with a little conversation with God to get yourself going. Then I had to take care of the most important task, right? Which would be taking care of my kids. And it could be, they needed dinner or a schoolwork done or a permission slip signed. And you may have children, you may not have children. It could be a work item, but think about like, what is the one thing I have to make sure, got to make sure I get that done today, and make sure that is number 2 on your task list. And then third is breathing. When we are anxious and stressed, our breath becomes very shallow and we don't get good breath and we don't oxygenate our body well. So we have to really pause and take time to breathe. And that helps relax our central nervous system, stay calm, better decision making, everything good, all good stuff. So actually, let's take a minute here, or a moment, not a whole minute, but just a moment to take a deep breath. So I'm just gonna have you close your eyes and just take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way in, and then out through your mouth. Doesn't that feel amazing? And sometimes it's even hard to get people to just take a moment to take a deep breath, but it is important that you do that. And then I would practice presence, like being present. What am I doing right now? Am I cooking? Focus on that. Am I, talking to my kids? Focus on that. So our mind wants to spin out and try to make all these decisions and do all this stuff at once. And we think we're wonderful multitaskers, and technically we're really not. So try to be really present. And that's such a calming experience for us. And then finally, make sure that you do something good for yourself every day, something to be kind to yourself and restore your energy. I love yoga. I love walking. It could be something like that. Maybe you want to visit with friends or read a book or take a bath or something. But make sure you get something in every single day, even if it's just a minute. Text a friend, something that will just help restore you and feel refreshed. It's really important that you make sure that you make that time for yourself. So think about for a moment, like, what do I need to do right now? What needs to happen today? And so I'd like you to pause this video and I want you to actually write down your 5 tasks. Because I know a lot of people are gonna have that temptation to just blow by this and just keep finishing the video. But part of making your life better is making behavioral changes that are gonna make a difference. So if you can't think of anything right now and that feels like pressure, it's okay, you can borrow mine. You're welcome to use them. But please take a moment, just pause, grab a piece of paper and a pen and write those down. I'm gonna wait right here for you. All right, you're back. I hope you wrote down your 5 tasks or borrowed mine, whatever works. And I want you to keep those handy. So find a place where you'll see them regularly. I actually used it as the wallpaper on my phone because I just knew, we're all on our phones, we're doing stuff with our phones, and that I would be seeing that regularly, and then I didn't have to think about where did I leave my list. So that could be helpful for you. I hope you find that as a good trick for you. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to be talking about having some difficult conversations around your divorce. So people are going to ask you questions, and this can be very awkward. And people that you love and family members and even people that you don't really know very well are actually going to start asking you about things. And you do not have to share those things, but you might not know exactly how to navigate those or be caught off guard. So I'm going to share that in our next video. And if you are watching this video somewhere other than on our website, pop over to our website, Resilient.com, which is RISEILIENT.com, and enter your email address so that you will be notified when the next video posts. And if you are here on my website, Resilient.com, then be sure to check out our Women's Recovery Weekend that's coming up. It's Beauty for Ashes, Divorce Recovery Weekend, and it's going to be amazing. And it's a small group experience, and I hope that you'll check it out. And so in this week ahead, work on your 5 tasks, and I will see you on the next video. Be blessed.